Well, good morning, good night, or good afternoon, viewers, depending on your time zone. And this is Failboat's YouTube. This is also Failboat's Mod Show Off. And today, I am going over... inability to go through door. And today, I'm going over the Pokemon HM Mods that I said I'd be going over a while ago. By Noppes. Maybe Noppes. I'm having a terrible time recently pronouncing these names. But it's N-O-P-P-E-S. And this is multiple mods, if you want to think of it in one. It used to be called the Pokemon HM and Badges mod, but the badges have been made extra, and now it's mainly consisting of the HMs. And it puts the HM mods from Pokemon into Minecraft. And so I feel this is pretty good, figuring my last few videos have been Pokemon themed. Let's grab all the HMs. Whee! Splash. Exchange that out. Alright, now I've set up a little obstacle course kind of a thing for me. And right here, this is the first piece of it. Well, first of all, this is waterfall, but let me just, because I hear some mobs, I'm going to use the waterfall. See, right now, these are waterfall blocks. It's a waterfall! You can't go up it, and when you try, and when you're already up it, you'll be pushed down really fast. So, when you use the waterfall thing on it, it'll flash, and you'll automatically be risen up. Like without I'm not pressing anything. When you click it again, go down, click it again, you go up. So, I'm going to go through here. Now, it gets very dark in here, so I'm going to use the Flash HM. And this creates a portable light behind you, I think, that lasts for, I think, 2 minutes and a half. Oh, and there are no mobs, which makes me a tad scared of the rest of this place. I'm going to turn this off by right-clicking once more. Now, these are stone blocks, and I'm going to use... I think this is it. Nope, that's Fly. I'm going to be using Rock Smash on these, just by left-clicking to destroy those certain blocks. Right here, I'm going to use two. I'm going to start off by using Surf. So, when you right-click with Surf on water, it'll create a surf boat. And then I'm going to be using Whirlpool to be getting by this. So I'm just going to put that there, and boop, right-click, the Whirlpool is gone. You can't get by the Whirlpool unless, you destroy it. So let me take my surf boat. Also, the surf boat is almost invincible. Only to a few things is it breakable, such as like your fist and such. So let me, for example, there we are. Right here is the strength portion. So let me, which strength? Okay, so red is strength. So this is a boulder, and when you click it, left, right, or left click it, you'll send it the way you're pushing, and it drops like gravel. Beautiful, beautiful. Now right down here is where I'm going to be using Cut. And when I use Cut, it gets rid of these leaf blocks. These aren't normal leaf blocks. They're just, they are special blocks in the mod that are made for this purpose. Now I want to get back to the beginning of this arena. Right-click with Fly, and go to beginning of tests. Look at that, and you're already right back here. Now, I'll tell you how I did all this. Well, first of all, as you notice, I didn't notice this, but I set these when I was first ever experimenting with this mod. And these are all my little battlements and everything, like the Fail Battleship. Give it a second to load out, and wherever I am. Oh god. See the Failed Battleship right behind me? I can go to my View Battlement, and wait for that to load. And I'm over here, in my View Battlement. And what you do for this... To get this fly thing working, what you need is a... Where is it? You need a fly point thingy. And what you need to do is... I'm not going to do it because, there currently is no way to delete it unless you go into, like, the files. I don't want to do that. I'm lazy. What you do is you place any block, right-click it, type in what you want to do, press Add, and you have to break the block that you assign in order to fly to it. Otherwise, I guess you'll just end up flying into the block. But in order for it to be available, like if I were to use Fly right now, see how all these buttons are pressable? If they weren't pressable, they would be kind of dimmed out because the block hadn't been destroyed that they were assigned to. And so also in this mod are these little different blocks here. I'll clear my inventory. Now these blocks are like rock, leaves, the surf, and the boulder. Now these are mostly for the designer, and not so much the actual player. Well, actually, not at all for the actual player. But if it's a map level, like Pokemobs, what you do, like this is the Strength Boulder, this is a Surf Gate, and you have to use, I'll show a few. They work like normal fences. I'm not sure, because I know in the new fence thing, the new fences in 1.9.3, you get, the fences will like blend with everything. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but when you're holding this, you can just left click them and get rid of them, and then place your boat down anywhere. Now again, you can put these boats anywhere, and what I'm going to do as an example, I'm going to do something that I learned in science for once. Apply something from school into something I'm doing outside of school, barely. I just came from school. So this is my control. Yeah, control. My independent variable is the bow, and the dependent variable is breaking the boat. I guess. I'm bad. But when you shoot an arrow at a boat, it breaks. When you shoot an arrow at this, it breaks. It used to come back at you. But pretty much it's indestructible for most things. So, but you're like, gosh, I'm stuttering today. But if I were to ride it as fast as I could into a wall, it wouldn't work. Oh, I'm flying still. That's probably not. I'm flying in a boat. Brilliant. But it will not break if you ram it into a wall. And so you can just replace this anytime you want. So if you were to get out, and it were to fall away from you, oh no, my boat, boop, come back. It gets brought back to you whenever you right-click while using Surf. But yeah, these are just the general blocks that you can use to break. And like the leaves in how the leaves used to look. If you see, the leaves are dim in this little selection place, but when you place them, they'll get their color. Don't worry. I'm not sure if they correspond with the swamp colorings. May have to look into that a little bit if when this mod gets updated. Not if, when. I know it definitely will, because it's an awesome mod. And this is the Add Whirlwind pickaxe thing. And when you right click with it, boop, it creates what I think is a 5x5, 5x5, I think 3 block deep square that is a whirlpool. And when you try and go past the whirlpool, you won't be able to. It'll say a whirlpool is blocking your way. Now what I want to test is if I can place one on land and see if it creates water. Will it work? Nope. Good. Oh, wow. Brilliant. Oh, I can't overlap whirlpools. Look at that. Too bad. So I just made tons of water out of nothing, out of a puddle. This instrument can be used to cure a lot of thirstiness people in the world. Not thirsty people, thirstiness people in the world. But yeah, anyway, guys. Once again, the Pokemon HM mod, excuse me, by Noppes, something like that. Thank you for making this mod, and it adds, again, a very awesome thing. This is personally one of my, because I've been looking for something that did this for a long time, and this is just amazing, a portable light. Now, it can't go through doors, however, but hey, you can always turn it off, go inside the door, and put it back on again. So yeah, guys, tune in next time, link, subscribe, I don't know why I said link, I don't know. But yeah, guys, subscribe, like, oh gosh. Anyway, guys, yeah. See you around. Wait, nope. I don't even have my scythe out. Oh my gosh, my scythe. I'll get to what that is in a second. It's awesome. Well, actually not in a second, like in another video. Probably tomorrow or something. 2 days later. Whatever. See you around.